are three cadres of suffering. Let me call it for you quickly. The first cadre of suffering is the afflictions and the battle you receive from your brethren. Because your battles begin from your home. It doesn't begin from the world. When a man truly begins to press into God, his first foes are those of his household. The people you pray with, the people you fasted with, the people you did evangelism with, they will stand up and begin to deform, defile, defame, and assassinate your character. You will come to God 1,000 times and cry, and God will keep quiet. He's teaching you the baptism of suffering. Because if he doesn't allow that happen, you will never know the glory of God. Have you been there before? When those who are close to you rise up against you, you try to defend yourself. The more you speak, the more you are called the victim. The more you speak, the more you are proven to be the wrong man. That is the journey of the glory. If you enter there, know that you have begun to grow in glory. And if your Christianity have not come to a point where your brothers and sisters envy you, know that you are still joking. You are still a nominal Christian. But when you begin to press into God deep enough that people take note and envy, jealousy, backbiting begins to come, don't fight. That's not the time to fight. That's the time to give thanks. That's the time to celebrate. The proof is that you are beginning to drink of the baptism of suffering. Most of the ministers of God here, they know what I'm saying. When you were a nobody, when you were sleeping, when you were lying, when you were smoking, when you were fornicating, everybody loved you. But the day you stood your ground and said no compromise. I don't just want to speak in tongues. I know people are speaking in tongues in capital letters are fornicating. I know people are speaking in tongues in capital letters and lying. I will be the only man standing like Noah. The Bible said concerning Noah that because of him his generation was taught. If it's one man that is righteous, I will be the man. And you begin to live it suddenly. Pastors gang up against you. And you start hearing stories about you in town. And you go to God and pray, and God is quiet. And you say, God, where are you? And God is hidden. And you shout the name of God, God is hidden. You apply all the principles you know, he's hidden. You say, okay, I will approach love, them by love. You send a gift to all of them. That gift becomes a snare. You say, okay, I will fight back. You fight back. That fighting becomes a snare. And you don't know what to do. That point where you begin to die, that is when the glory begins to come out. Because it was locked up. He said it's hidden in earthen vessel. There's no revelation that can bring it out. The only thing that will scrub your flesh until the glory come out is called suffering. And so as men buffet you, as men stab you, as men hit you, you will now discover that for the first time, your prayer is no longer about volume. Your prayer becomes burdens.